What point do you think a white belt is ready to start their blue belt journey?
Most of the blue belts stop because they think once they get out of the white belt years, they know a lot.
Yeah.
In jiu-jitsu.
So then let me ask you this. Is there a difference between a white and a blue? What's up, everybody? My name is RJ.
My name is JR.
And this is the Tap Talk Podcast. Welcome to episode 10.
10. At absent na naman si James.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you for being out. James is in Manila again. He's off choking out some brown belts. So he can't be here today, but don't worry. You got us too. We are here. Can you believe we made it to episode 10?
Yeah.
So
I didn't see that coming.
it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Now you know the amount of time and work it takes in to put in one episode. Just imagine 10. This is a commitment that we have to make forever. Just imagine when we start making money off of this.
Yeah.
For sure you can't stop because then your money gets cut. But I just want to say congratulations to you, sir.
For what?
Episode 10. We did.
Oh, thank you. Congratulations to us.
James, when you're listening, when you're watching, congratulations to you as well. Choke out those brown belts in Manila for us. On today's episode, guys, we're going to get straight into it. I want to bust common jiu-jitsu myths. How do you feel about that? Can we do it?
Yeah, for sure.
Because, I always talk about how I love jiu-jitsu and I want everybody to do it. But these myths, I feel like we need to bust them or maybe shine some truth on them to see if they're true or not. So here we go. Kuya JR. Does size matter?
In what aspect?
You tell me, bro.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Size matters.
Of course. Yeah. It can also apply with technique versus strength. I remember I trained with a guy. He's always telling me like, a technique is much useful than power in jiu-jitsu. And I totally disagree because it should be balanced. Because if you're technical and you're not powerful, your technique will just smashed by a powerful guy. And if you're powerful and you're not technical, so it's hard. But in size matters, yeah. It matters a lot. Like even lower belts. Every time I rolled with lower belts, but are bigger than me. I'm having a hard time rolling with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard. Big, powerful. Imagine Ivan.
So would you
regardless if his black belt, but seeing Ivan, have you seen his arms? Massive.
I mean, if you look at the thumbnail on episode 3,
Yeah.
it's huge. It takes up half of the screen.
Yeah.
So Kuya, would you say if it's bigger, you feel it more? If it's bigger, do you feel it?
It's hard to answer, man.
That would have been a funny question if we asked.
Yeah.
Size matter. When we had Dessa and Vinny here, we're like, hey guys, does size matter?
I imagine seeing Deza and Vinny hearing that question.
Yeah.
They're very, very, they're very Maria Clara.
Oh, what does that mean?
Maria Clara is very, I think Maria Clara in Filipino is very conservative. And it's conservative Filipina.
So that's what I love about this podcast. I learn so much about my culture, like every time we record. Maria Clara. Stop being you're Maria Clara,
Yeah.
Jay.
You can say that.
Yeah. You're Maria Clara. So what's the male equivalent of Maria Clara?
I don't know.
Mario
Clarence. No, yeah, Maria Clara is kind of conservative type of Filipina. And I think Maria Clara exists before.
Yeah. So that could be almost like downright disrespectful if I asked them, does size matter? But I was talking about jiu-jitsu, not the other one.
Yeah, no. Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
Okay, so
how about you?
Does size
Does size
matter? I think for me as a white belt right now, it does.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I'm still relying on my strength, especially with you and James's blessing. Sorry, Diego.
Bro, when I rolled with you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time controlling because you're stronger. You're much heavier than me.
Yeah.
So it's hard. Every time when
You feel it more?
yeah.
Joke.
Especially when you're on top. Especially when you're on top.
Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. But I will say though, coming back to the more serious side, once again, after seeing Kyle, Bren and Diego like just kill it a couple weeks ago during the competition, it inspired to be more technical. Of course, I'm going to use my strength, but I want to focus back on the fundamentals again. So I like it.
It's use jiu-jitsu which suits you more with the movement. Like if you're not really that flexible, why would you do like bottom shallow lasso or spider guards or inversions? Why would you do that if you're not flexible? If you're not capable of doing it? So apply it with your body structure.
Yeah. A perfect example. And I'm not talking about anything else except for jiu-jitsu right now. Yeah. A good example of someone who uses their body perfectly, in my opinion, is Jay. Right?
Yeah.
So Jay is about what? Same height as me?
4'11".
He's not 4'11". No, that's later. He's what? 5'4"?
5'5".
5'5".
5'5".
Man, soaking wet. He's probably like what? 120 pounds at the most.
Yeah.
Super skinny. And I mean this. He's a smaller guy, and he like whips me every single class, dude.
Oh, really?
And he doesn't use any of his strength. Super technical.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Of course.
So would you say he's a fair example of somebody?
Yeah.
Can you think of anybody famous to give them our listeners a better like example?
Like
who uses their size perfectly?
Eros Baluyot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Shout out Eros Baluyot.
I was privileged enough to meet him last year, and I was able to see how big he is. The unfortunate event from last year. I'll bleep this out.
Oh yeah.
I met him.
Yeah. Eros Baluyot is
perfect example of someone who uses
perfect example, and
if not one of the best in the Philippines right now.
If you're aware of World Championship Jiu-Jitsu, it happens in San Diego, I think.
Yes.
White and blue belt world champion Eros. White and blue belt world champion.
Google that.
What?
YouTube that.
What's up?
Look it up.
YouTube. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I think so.
On to the next myth, if you're ready.
Yeah.
Or the common myth. You have to be in shape before you start jiu-jitsu.
No. In any kind of sport. Yeah. I have friends always tells me, even in boxing Muay Thai, if let's go boxing. I ask them to join me, go boxing, go Muay Thai, go jiu-jitsu. They always tell me like, I'm gonna run first, jog first, condition myself. I was like, why? So I'll be ready when when I'm gonna start boxing or jiu-jitsu. I was like, no, you should start doing it. It's hard for me to, I don't know how to say it. Like preparing something, that you're not, how do I say this? Just bleep that. Please bleep that. Cut that.
Just say it in Tagalog, dude.
Yeah. Even in Tagalog, I'm having a hard time.
I like it when Kuya Jess says bleep it because I never bleep it.
Yeah. Just start doing. Don't condition yourself.
I put this one in specifically because I really thought before I started like seriously, I thought you had to be in shape.
No.
I thought you had to be in shape.
No.
I think it's very obvious. I am overweight, massively overweight. I'm fat and I'm short. And I just thought I'm 37-year old when I started at the time. I was like, I need to go. Like, what am I fucking waiting for? And, it comes along. Like you get into jujitsu shape the more you train.
Yeah.
there's no other way
That's what I'm talking about.
to get into jujitsu shape except for fucking going on the mats.
That's what
Only way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're I put this on here because if that's what's stopping you, man, like you're never gonna start jujitsu ever.
And if you condition yourself before starting jiu-jitsu, then you start the jiu-jitsu and you'll fuck up.
Oh yeah, and you'll be
then-
so demoralized.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And what did you prepare for? Nothing. So better yet, start your day one and
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Like another good reason. So when I went back to the States for 2 months, I only trained like twice,
Mhm.
and coming back, it was so hard, man. I was
And
like,
at the same time, it was so hot, but it was so hot back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's you know how like people in the United States, they'll go to Big Bear or they'll go to Colorado to do elevation training.
Yeah.
This is climate training. If you train in the Philippines, man, you know, even Diego, he went 2 weeks ago. He trained with James in Manila with Cheese, right?
Yeah.
They, this is not a takeaway from the gym that they trained in, but they had AC.
Mhm.
And Diego shared, he's like, you know, I think it's an advantage for us here at Sunset because we have no AC.
Mhm.
We train in the heat. So he felt a lot stronger training
Oh,
in
yeah,
AC.
really.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
Of
climate
course.
training, dude.
Yeah. I heard Colorado before with Uriah Faber. I think
Mhm.
he's training there for
Yeah.
high altitude.
High altitude,
Yeah.
oxygen levels are a
Yeah.
lot lower.
Yep.
You know what's crazy? This is like a complete side note. So I popped this in right before we started the podcast. I had this massive headache.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
See?
I think I'm addicted to this now.
The-
You want to try one?
Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
It's super. It says
It says there. It says there.
warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Yeah.
I guess I should have read it before I put it in my mouth.
Did you smoke cigarette before?
Never smoked cigarettes. Never did vape.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Just purely off of popular podcasters that do it.
Yeah, I was smoking cigarette before.
Yeah.
I stopped for like 6 years now.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
How many packs would you go through
A day? No, not really.
a week? How many would you go through
A week? Maybe one. I'm not.
That's not bad.
I'm not a heavy smoker, but every time I drink beer, I can finish a pack of cigarette.
I will say this though. So when I was in college, I learned a technique when I was when I was in college. Sorry, to use it as a tool to kind of pick up on girls. And when my friend told me about this, because he doesn't smoke, I was like, "Why do you always have a pack of cigarettes on you?" He's like, "Brother, let me tell you why." And then he says, "So when you're in the club or when you're at a party and there's like a large group of people, you have the competition's really, really hard. How can you isolate this person that you might be interested?"
Mhm.
And he's like, "It's with this." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Okay, so you have a cigarette." And he'd be like, "Yo, man, I need to get out of here. It's real hot. You want to smoke a cigarette for me? Do you want to smoke a cigarette with me?" I'm so sorry. I'm out of it. And then I was like, "There's no way that works." And then he said, "Just try it." So I tried it literally that weekend, bro. Game changer.
Really?
Yeah. So you go through halfway. I don't know if this works anymore because, in America, nobody smokes cigarettes anymore. So I don't know if it'll work. This might work. But
yeah.
So what I did was, man, hopefully Carla doesn't. This was way before I met Carla, but I was seriously,
Carla.
I was at a club in Sacramento. It was hot. There were so many people, and then I felt in my pocket. I was like, "Oh, I got the cigarettes! I got the cigarettes!" So I went up to this girl that I was like really interested in. I was like, "Let's get out of here!" Or like, "Do you want to go to the smoking section real quick? Let's just like take a break from all these people." I didn't know this girl, and she's like, "Yeah, no." So he went out. We enjoyed a cigarette. I was trying so hard not to cough
Because you don't smoke. Because you don't smoke.
Yeah, I was like, can I get your number? And it worked.
I think also confidence level, bro.
Yeah,
If you don't have it, it wouldn't work.
yeah. And you think you're cool. You know,
I haven't tried doing it in a bar, like introducing myself with a girl.
ever.
I don't have any confidence.
You know, honestly, that was how I was until I introduced cigarettes into the game. It's crazy how easy it was. I'm not saying like I was like landing numbers all the time, but like 1 out of 5, man.
Really?
Hey, you want to go smoke a cigarette? That's really good. 1 out of 5 is a good success rate.
Well, too late, Jay. That story.
Yeah, and
It's
I
not
just
okay.
sorry.
I'm 40. I have family, so it's too late.
To all of our younger listeners who are single, I think a cigarette would still work here in the Philippines because everybody smokes cigarettes here. Come on, man.
Not with the kids anymore.
What are you talking about?
Vape. It's vape.
Sometimes I'll see like 13-year-old kids smoking cigarettes still, bro. I still see it. It's crazy. It's also kind of sad because cigarettes are so bad for you.
I started smoking, I think, 18 years old or 19 years old.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
18 or 19.
I mean, we all know people who started when they were 12, 11.
Oh, I've tried it.
Yeah.
Tried with my cousins, but no, 18, 19. When I went to college.
Yeah, that's
because you have break times. You can go in and out of school.
Yeah.
Because in the Philippines, private schools, high school, specifically high school and grade school, you're not allowed to step out of the campus.
Oh, okay.
Only in college.
Dang, it is dumping right now.
Oh, sure.
You can't hear it with the earphones?
No.
Oh, your roof is good, dude. Your roof is good. Wow.
I was stranded last Thursday, right?
Oh, yeah. So a couple days ago, it started just dumping rain, like out of nowhere. And this is around Capital Town, right?
Capital.
So here in Pampanga, that's in San Fernando, Capital Town. And I think you and Marlo got stuck.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
For the listeners, Kuya JR is pulling up pictures of his experience in the middle of the river Pampanga that just happened out of nowhere. I'll plug it in.
Okay.
But you have to send them to me. But basically,
I'm gonna airdrop it later.
What happened?
That's only 2 hours nonstop rain, and it's San Fernando's completely flooded with water.
Is that a drainage issue?
Yeah, probably.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. It's weird how we know that it's going to rain like this every year. Not we, like I lived here for the Philippines. Whoever the powers may be know that it's going to flood here every year, and the drains, whatever drainage systems we have here, they don't get unplugged.
They always fix the roads, but they don't fix the drainages.
Man, but do they even really fix the roads?
No,
it's so temporary, man.
And I recently knew this with my wife, Kat. Like if they're fixing the roads, if they're fixing 1 kilometer road, the 500 meters is with this contractor, and then the other half is another contractor.
That's wild. So you could have two different roads in a 5-mile radius.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
True story.
Wow.
True story. And well, hello Philippines.
The Philippines is what it is.
Yep.
All right, Kuya, I got another myth for you. Not a myth, but more of a discussion. The idea that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is for everybody.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want everybody to Jiu-Jitsu. Obviously, if you listen to this podcast, I always promote it, but I don't think it is for everybody.
Why? How do you say it? Well, why?
I mean, just think about it. First of all, it's very close contact. I think there's a lot of people still in this world that are not comfortable with like this, just being so close, whether it be male to female, male to male, female to female. I don't think people can ever get over that. And it's hard to tell somebody, oh, it's very neutral. It's not anything except for jiu-jitsu. And then also, I don't think people are willing to work this hard. It is so hard, and it never gets easier. For someone who is approaching their 10-year mark in jiu-jitsu, has it ever gotten easier?
With me?
Yeah.
Easier with?
Just, has there ever been a moment you're like, this is easy now? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's getting harder and harder.
So that's why I think it's not for everybody. Why do you think it is for everybody?
That's a long pause.
No, it's okay.
I was thinking.
You're just really thinking about it.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, you're kind of right. You're right. You're kind of right.
I won. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're kind of right.
The thing is, though, I want it to be for everybody.
Yeah, The thing is, like, it sounded like you're justifying it. For me, as for me, I'm not saying you're kind of justifying, because jiu-jitsu is just there. If you try it, it's just a matter of you like it or you don't like it. Just a matter if you like it or you don't like it. So I think it's for everybody. Like, even in ages. Like, have you seen the doctor who got promoted to black belt?
No.
Yeah. Anyway, he's 84 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Imagine Anthony Burden, how old he started jiu-jitsu.
He's like in his
40s,
almost
50s.
50s. He was in his 50s, yeah.
And he accepted it.
Yeah.
I mean, so I think it's for everybody. It's just a matter of, would you accept it or not?
So if you're ready to accept the challenge,
yeah,
then it is for everybody.
Yeah, it is.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I like that. Jiu-jitsu is for you once you're ready to accept this crazy challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy challenge.
I like it. I like that. Give me one of these, Kuya.
Thank you,
That's
brother.
fair. That's fair. Can you train while you're injured?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No jiu-jiteros stop training while they're injured.
Yeah.
Unless it's a surgery.
Yeah. Or like something very serious. But you're always going to have something.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're injured, and you think you can still like do some drills, go train.
Yeah.
I remember Ped.
Shout out to Peds.
His name is not Pedro. It's Pedbert.
Pedbert. What a name. What a very Filipino name. Pedbert. Let's go.
Pedbert. He asked me before, like a couple of months before, like he has a frozen shoulder, and what can he do to get rid of that so he can continue training? I said, ignore. Just continue training. Yeah, just ignore it, man.
This is straight bro science, but also, so if you have injury, it's up to you to decide if you're ready to go. But that's really where it's at. If you think you can train and you have this injury, just do it.
Have you seen my finger a couple of months ago, right? It was super hyperextended.
Yeah.
Then
I witnessed it. Yeah. Thumb went from here all the way to here.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you didn't miss a class.
Yeah.
You didn't miss a class. But you were smart about it. You let your training partners know, hey,
and I
have injury. You took some rounds off.
Yeah. I even told James that I can't comp class, that I can't roll with him, with Ivan, with Spazzy guys. So I'm just rolling with Dessa, Jay.
Yes.
Jay, because he knows how to flow. Yeah. Mostly,
yeah, we didn't roll for almost the whole month. I didn't
roll with you.
Yeah.
I didn't roll with you.
Because I'm still a little spazzy.
I don't want to get like get injured again.
Yeah.
So I'm just being safe.
Cool. Can I turn? I'm cold. Can I turn?
Yeah, please.
Yes. Dude, who would have thought I'd be cold in the Philippines? This is crazy.
Actually, I was cold.
Sorry, dude. We had this AC blasting on us, and it's just seeing the rain makes me feel cold. Among the listeners, if you have any common myths or just questions about jiu-jitsu, drop them in the comments, and we will make sure to answer them on the next podcast, because there's a lot.
Yeah.
But guaranteed you. God, man, I'm like we shouldn't have had that full meal before we had this podcast.
Yeah, we had burger wrap with extra patty, with sunny side up egg and extra cheese
and nachos. And usually we record fasted.
Yeah.
Never again will we eat. This is a bad idea.
Yeah. I was complaining about it right after.
Yeah.
Right before the pod.
So if we still seem a little full, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just saying like the weirdest stuff right now. But anyways, so for this next segment, we're going to call James because we want him to be a little bit involved. Hopefully he answers. I got some questions for him.
Okay.
Let's give him a little ring. Okay. So while we're trying to get James on the line.
Where were you last Thursday with the heavy rain?
I was at home.
At home.
Watching it on Facebook about everybody's posts about how it just rains here in the Philippines. Like it's a surprise to everybody. It's like this every year, man. I will tell you this, it still freaks me out, man.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like I'm just like, you never know where this is gonna start raining out of nowhere.
I have a trauma because back then, 1995, we actually live here across
Mhm.
on the way to the farm of Cat.
Right now,
Yeah, before
Don't-
we have what?
don't tell anybody where you live. Seriously, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll block it out.
Yeah. We were at the top of the roof,
Mhm.
24 hours.
Oh shoot,
Yeah,
you got stuck on the or because of the rain.
rain and lahar.
Oh shoot,
Yeah, 24 hours.
Lahar.
Lahar.
Yeah, you were.
1995.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it erupted again.
No, I don't remember if it erupted 1995, but yeah, probably
So, how long were you stranded?
24 hours,
Oh yeah, you just said that. Dang, dude.
and the house was completely how do you say that? Not tabunan.
Flooded
Yeah,
or like consumed with ash.
yeah.
Dang, dude. Nature is scary. You never know when or where it just happens, and you
Yeah.
can't control it.
That road, bro.
Yeah,
Under that is houses. Underneath the roads is houses.
that's freaky. A graveyard
you don't
of
know?
houses.
You
I
don't-
mean, I know what happened with Pinatubo. You can see it.
This,
It's,
this place.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
This place.
Like when you drive over the mega dike, you see
Yeah.
how. See, that shit still freaks me out, dude.
Oh shit! I thought it was the. Shit.
I think I'm gonna edit out all the noises and sounds, but right now it's just raining and thundering, and as a silly American, it still freaks me out. Let me try. You know what? I'm gonna try to call my Quay Kenneth, and I'm gonna ask him the questions I was supposed to ask James. Let's see here.
Ken is in California.
Yeah, he lives in Hanford, California, where my family's from, or I have family out there. So Central California. It's like the heart of California. It's where we do all of our farming and like where all the trucks are, because they can deliver north, they can deliver south.
He's born and raised in Pampanga, right?
Yeah, he moved to California when he was like 12,
Oh, okay.
I think. So he speaks Kapampangan and everything. He's a brown belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Avid listener. Let's see if he answers. And then if he doesn't, I'm just going to ask you. Oh, he didn't answer.
Try it. Try it.
It's okay. He didn't answer. If he calls back, but it's okay. It's okay. You know what we need to talk about though is the fact that last night, Carlos Yulo
Yeah.
won gold for the Philippines.
Finally,
What-
pure-blooded Filipino.
Say it. Yeah, say it, brother. What an
Don't-
amazing moment. But no, last year, no, in 2020.
No, I mean,
as of late.
yeah. I think
The,
the first one of the first also is the girl
2020.
Heidelin Ocampo. Heidelin,
The one who does
the girl-
this.
Yeah, weightlifting.
Yeah. She's
Heidelin.
pure Filipino.
Yeah, pure Filipino.
So Carlos Yulo is a gymnast, and he fucked up Great Britain, and I think it was
You can say it in Tagalog.
touche, brother. Man, dude, I forgot what country, but he took gold.
Yeah,
I did you watch the performance? It was
The
really,
last-
it was
the
so
last
dope,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
He stuck that landing,
the last landing.
Yeah.
was
just flat.
Yeah,
Didn't bend
flat.
his knees.
Nope.
It was
That's
so
why
cool.
he shouted after, like,
Yeah, dude, wasn't that? I was like, oh, I felt that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man. I wanted to play the national anthem right then and there. Dun, 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 dun. Some fun facts. Go.
you know the national anthem, our national anthem.
I know the melody.
No,
Yeah.
fair.
Should that should be? I should know that, huh?
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna memorize it by the next 3 episodes, and then I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna sing it on the podcast. You heard me, guys. It is
Sige.
my right. It's not my right. It's my duty as a Filipino to know the national anthem.
Yep.
Man, I should know. You're right. Fun facts about Carlos Yulo. How tall is he?
He's short, maybe 5'2",
Nope.
5'3".
He's listed as 4'11". I mean,
short.
he looks small on TV, but I didn't know he was
Short.
4'11".
He's short.
Yes.
So short.
has been training gymnastics since the age of 7
Yeah.
and is from where in Manila?
Is he in Manila?
Yeah, Manila boy.
Oh.
Well, you correct me if I'm wrong. This is just what I researched. Malete?
Malate.
Malate. Is that Manila?
Okay. Yeah, Manila.
From Malate. Initially got into gymnastics because of parkour.
Oh,
That's what sparked his interest. Yeah.
Interesting.
Kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
Parkour.
Wow.
Yeah. Who would have thought parkour would have got you a gold medal for your country?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, he's badass, man. The way he I can't do any of that crap. That shit's wild.
When I heard about Carlos Yulo.
Carlos Yulo.
Yeah, at first, before, I thought, again, I thought his half Filipino, half American. I thought, with our sports thing, when competing, we always get foreigners.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but sometimes it saddens me like,
does it feel bitin?
yep.
Did I get that right?
No,
Not
what?
enough? Or kulang?
Yeah, kulang.
Your heart is kulang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we won half of the medal.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair, man, because, I think patriotism is something everyone should feel about their... I hope that they feel that. Like, I love being American no matter the problems that we have. For me, it's like American is like 100% who I am, just like being Filipino was 100% who I am. So I think your statement is very fair. I like that.
Yeah.
Like, who do we have? Manny Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao.
Pure Filipino. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, dude. Dude, am I going to get stranded? At least we could just sleep here, dude.
Yeah. Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, but shout out to Carlos Yulo for taking the gold for his kababayan.
I noticed.
Kababayan, right?
Yeah, kababayan. I noticed Carlos Yulo. Because mostly, what's his sport?
Gymnastics.
Most of men competing in gymnastics, I think, wax their armpits.
Oh yeah, but he did not.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
I thought
it makes sense.
I saw the same thing.
Yeah,
because he had his hands up.
Yeah.
I was like, here are your armpits. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. I like that because you don't have to be hairless to compete, do you?
Mm-hmm.
How fucked up would that be if a judge was like, "Uh-oh, he has hairy armpits."
Yeah.
Point.
Even bodybuilders, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wrestlers, WWE.
Yeah.
They're hairless.
Do you shave your armpits? You do?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show it.
No, you don't have to show. Don't show it.
I'm gonna show it.
Why?
I don't have hair.
Oh, I thought you shaved your armpits.
I don't have hair. Really? I don't have.
Oh, that makes sense.
I have like couple, 4.
I'm not gonna lie. I always thought, I was like, man, Quia shaved his armpits. I like it.
Every time I'm wearing.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. Okay. So you just don't have hair there.
I don't have.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go. I definitely got armpit hair, man.
I don't like it.
I want to ask your opinion on something. Are you up to date with the whole trans boxer controversy?
I even posted it.
Yeah, I saw. Her name is Imane Khelif out of Algeria.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Algeria?
I think so.
Sorry if I got the country wrong. What were your initial thoughts on everything?
Bullshit.
Yeah?
Bullshit. Why would you do that?
What do you mean bullshit? Like what's the bullshit part?
Like trans.
The fact that supposedly this person used to be a man and is competing
at women's.
Yeah.
So that's fucked up.
So when that happens, I definitely agree. Like it's stupid. It's very stupid because someone who used to be a man is going to have the bone structure, the testosterone levels, no matter the testing. Like you're significantly stronger.
Correct.
And it's very unfair.
Yeah.
But I did some research. Did you look a little bit deeper into it? So Imane Khelif was born a woman and is a woman. So that's the problem with the media these days. The left, the right, or whatever side you're on, like they skewed it and messed it up. So Imane was born a woman and is a woman, identifies as a woman. The issue was she has failed some testing for testosterone levels. But the problem is not that she used to be a man. It's just the way she was born, her XY, XX or whatever was a little bit messed up. So she has more testosterone supposedly than a woman should have, making her significantly stronger, but it's not her fault. That's how she was born. Yes. I looked into it. She is a woman.
Oh.
She is a woman. So it's unfortunate for both boxers because look, Imane unfortunately is going to be painted a certain way forever.
She has a VV?
Yes. She's a girl. Is a girl, was a girl.
Not
always
transplanted?
been. Huh?
Not transplanted?
No.
VV? Really?
Yes. She has yes. And it's unfortunate for both sides because her opponent was fed the wrong information. So, it's kind of like, what's the term when you're given a pill and you think it's working, but it's not? It's, man, dude, once again, we had a full meal, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
What is it called? Now I'm going to think about it forever. It's the placebo effect.
Mm-hmm.
There's kind of like the placebo effect for her opponent. She was told that this person used to be a man. So in her head, she's like, man, this person's significantly stronger. You see what I'm saying?
Where did they came up with the idea of he's a man?
That's what I'm saying. So the media on the right, so the more conservative folks, they used it as a narrative and they painted her as if she was a man. And trust me, man, I'm telling you, I agree with you 100%. If you used to be a man, you should never, ever be allowed to compete against a woman, no matter how you identify.
Exactly.
That's fucked up. I think it's so stupid too. Yeah. And for some reason in fighting sports, one of the most dangerous sports, they allow you to do it. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for Imane, that was not the case for her. And I was so surprised because when I saw you post, I was like, man, I can't believe they let this happen.
Yeah.
Weird, right? So yeah. So the problem, I don't know if this is a problem because it's not.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, I will. It's not Imane's fault that she was born with more testosterone. So she is stronger because she has a little bit more strength. She kind of, let's be real here, she kind of looks a little bit more masculine.
Yeah.
But is that her fault if she was born that way? No, right?
Yeah.
Weird. Unfortunate.
Wow.
And I think what I take away from this the most is that like you got to do your own research before just reading the headlines.
Yep.
Right? Because both boxers they're going to be infamous for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. But again, does the Olympics allow trans to compete?
I don't know. I didn't look too much into it, but I don't think they do. There was a controversy a couple years. So this is not new to the Olympics.
Yeah.
This has happened before with a runner from, I don't know exactly where, it was like Jamaica, maybe. She looked, once again, it was a thin line. If she was like masculine or not.
Yeah.
And she was also a woman. It's just, she was like, all humans are so different. The way we were born, whether size matters or not. That's not your fault.
Yep.
Right? Just like with these athletes. But I mean, there's been cases in America where professional swimmers were allowed to swim against women.
Yeah.
That one's stupid. That shouldn't have happened.
In any aspect of sport or in any sports, trans shouldn't be.
Yeah. And that's
allowed.
Just, I don't know. The way the dice falls on that, it's just really weird.
Yeah.
It's really, really
like
weird.
In badminton, like they have men's division, women's division, and they also have mixed.
Yes.
They don't do like men versus women.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Would you have a problem if they created their own league and then it was a
if they created their own Olympic?
Yeah, let's say, yeah. Or then I would actually watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it, man.
But actually pitting a woman against a man, no. Yeah. And it shouldn't be that like confusing. It should really just be simple. Like it shouldn't be allowed. Because I mean, it's a fact that there's a significant difference between a man and woman if we're just talking about strength, right? Yeah. So
question.
Yes, sir.
You're from USA.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thought about they, them?
It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's not for me. But I will never be the person to judge somebody if they really feel so passionate. But it also just ties back into what I was saying. Like the left and right have made it too confusing for these young people to really understand that who you are when you're 13 is not who you're going to be when you're 33. I mean, I'm 38 now. Who I was when I was 35 is different. You see what I'm saying?
About current events. Yeah, I get it. About current events. Yeah, I think last week there's a social media influencer.
Okay.
Filipino from, I think, Visayas. About the sir, ma'am thing.
What did this person say?
The waiter went to the customer and called him sir.
Okay.
Because basically he's a man.
Yeah.
But cross-dresser. I don't know if he's a trans, but he's a cross-dresser.
Okay.
And then that man, that sir, told the waiter, hindi mo ba nakikita?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro.
So I think that's dumb because just like how I will never judge someone who wants to be called
but don't tell me I will call you ma'am.
Exactly.
Don't tell me.
Exactly.
I'm still going to call you sir.
Yeah.
Because you're a man.
Exactly. But don't make it a thing. Like if it's just once and then, so like, look, okay, let's say I was the person who wants to be called ma'am and I told you, that's it. Why do you have to post about it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to make it something that's going to make you social media famous, which is probably why this person did it.
Now he got bashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did an apology post, and then the netizens telling that you're not sincere.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not apologetic.
Yeah, this person is just trying to get likes and views, and it's kind of the issue with today's world. It's weird,
and plus with the AI.
Yeah, it's getting weird, man.
Yeah, it's getting weird.
It's getting weird.
It's getting scary.
But I will say this. At the end of it all, man, I just think if you're happy with who you are and you're comfortable, that's all that matters to me. Are you happy? Like, do you love your life?
Yeah.
That's what I want for everybody, no matter what you do. But just don't put your narrative on people. I hate that, dude. I hate that.
I hate it.
So silly. Wow. Man, you know what? The last one it seems insignificant anyways, but so unfortunately, no call from Kuya Kenneth or James. They're busy, different time zones. So what I was going to ask them, and I'll just ask you, Kuya JR, what's something you miss about jiu-jitsu before it got popular and trendy?
What I miss about it?
Yeah, because you were there in the early days here in the Philippines. What's something you miss?
2015 is not early with jiu-jitsu in the Philippines.
Yeah, but the popularity of where it is now versus then?
The jiu-jitsu or jiu-jitsu in the Philippines? The jiu-jitsu itself?
Yeah, sure.
I think nothing but jiu-jitsu in the Philippines. I miss the competitions in Mall of Asia. The vibe there. But the jiu-jitsu itself, not really.
What was it like?
I showed you the video.
Yeah.
Right? The vibe is different.
Yeah.
The vibe is different. Like, huge mat area, a lot of people watching, fan or just curious about it. Yeah. A lot of teams and the camaraderie.
So what I felt in February in Alabang, it wasn't even close to that.
No, but same organization.
Yeah, but it was just different, huh?
Like you see, in Alabang, it's different. No, different organization. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like, was there way more people?
Yeah,
way more gyms.
A lot of people, a lot of gyms, camaraderies. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tournament, the competition in MOA. That's it. But the jiu-jitsu now.
No, you don't nothing.
Nothing. I think nothing.
So you like how the sport is evolving?
Yeah, you could see that. You could say that the game is evolving. Techniques, movements, everything is evolving. But what I miss, the jiu-jitsu in the Philippines is the competition in Mall of Asia. That's it.
Oh. It's James.
That's right.
James.
Oh yeah.
You're on the pod, bro. Whoa, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Are you so we're live on the pod right now. We just had a couple questions for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. So Yeah, we have a user question. And they are wondering, in your opinion, oh, is that a rooster?
Yeah, I'm in the farm right now.
Nice, dude. Let me pull it up. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So, what is something you miss about jiu-jitsu before it got super popular and trendy?
What did I miss before it got so popular?
Yeah. Is there anything that you do miss from jiu-jitsu
No,
back in the day?
I love it right now. I
Yeah.
love it even better.
So you like it how it's evolved.
Yes, for sure. Of course. 'Cause, more people are doing it. Like, especially before, kids weren't doing it as much. At least from where I was. Now, a lot of kids are doing it. And since I'm more involved with my own schools, I get to experience firsthand, training with other people. So definitely much, much fun.
Nice.
But nothing I miss. I actually love it now. Even better.
Okay. Very fair. All right. I got a very hard-hitting jiu-jitsu question for you, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I got two more for you. I got one more. What defines a woman, in your opinion?
Shit. Tangina James Miss Universe question.
Woman, and it depends on their mood, man. But if they feel like they identify as a woman now, tomorrow maybe a rooster. Who knows? Depends on their mood, I guess.
So it is what it is to you.
Yeah. Hopefully, most of the time, I hope they identify as a dishwasher.
Fuck crazy.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay, James. Okay. Hopefully your wife doesn't watch the podcast. All right, I got one more for you. In your opinion, one more, last one. Is Filipino food better in the United States or in the Philippines?
Better. In what context? But what's the context of the question?
Just in general, do you like you've had Filipino food in America, you've had Filipino here. What do you
Food. Oh, you
Yeah.
food?
Yeah, Filipino food. Yeah.
I definitely prefer the Filipino food here, just because of the bacteria, maybe, or the smoke, or the break dust, as you mentioned. Definitely adds to the flavor.
Let's go.
The US, there's you have very strict regulations. You're monitored by the health inspector, so it removes some of the umami, I guess.
James, may tanong din ako sa'yo. Jiu-jitsu din.
Oh, sige.
Does size matter?
Depends on how you use it.
Okay, just
how you use the tool.
So you don't agree with the sentiment that if it's bigger, you feel it more.
What's that?
If it's bigger, you feel it more.
I'm the wrong person to ask. I guess I have to identify first as someone who likes, prefers a certain weight or size. But I don't know.
Okay.
I guess if you're bigger, I guess you can get away with a lot of things just because you're relying on your weight. But when you're not so big, you have to rely on technique. So that's it.
Okay. Cool, James.
So maybe initially, in your first year when you're big, that means maybe you're strong. You can get away with a lot of things. But as you get better, you're going to be playing with someone with the same skill level or the same strength level that your size or your strength's not going to matter. So that's it.
Okay. Thanks, James. I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, see you guys.
Hi, brother. Peace.
See you, bro.
Okay, Kuya. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I think it's a perfect time because it's just you and I.
Let's go.
So I've been here in the Philippines for more than 2 years now, and I'm sad to say that my Tagalog is not where it should be. You know what I mean?
Tagalog or Kapampangan?
Tagalog. I want to learn Tagalog first just because it's more applicable. You know what I mean? So I want to do a fun little segment where I try to only use the Tagalog that I know for at least 2 minutes.
Yep.
We're going to do two different segments with this because I learned my Tagalog in a grocery store setting. And what I mean is, my parents opened up a Filipino grocery store, like a big one, in 2007, and I didn't know any Tagalog at all.
Mhm.
And from there, I learned, bits and pieces, and I feel like I do well speaking Tagalog when I'm in a grocery store setting.
Okay.
So we'll do that first, and then after that, we'll just do completely random, because that's when shit crumbles. So let's say I am a worker.
Mhm.
Let's say I work at SM grocery store, and you're just a customer, and we're just, you need my help.
Okay.
Okay. Kumusta ma'am?
Shut up, Jay.
Kumusta ma'am?
Where's ma'am? Am I identified as a ma'am?
Oh, sorry po. Kumusta sir?
Oh, ayos naman. Saan? Kumusta ka din?
Mabuti po. Mabuti. Ayos lang.
Ayos lang. Oh,
Ayos lang.
Ikaw yung nagtatrabaho dito?
Opo.
Bakit mo ko kinukumusta?
Hindi ko alam po.
May kailangan ka ba?
Ako?
Oo.
Ako?
Oo.
Hindi. I didn't understand.
Yeah, I know. Ako kasi may kailangan ako.
Sorry po. Hindi ako nakakaintindi.
Hindi ko naiintindihan.
Opo.
Hindi ko
Kasi
naiintindihan.
Amerikano ako.
Okay. Ako kasi may kailangan. May hinahanap ako. Pwede mo bang ituro sa akin?
Oh, sige. Sige po.
You didn't even understand what I said. Okay. You have to bleep this. Naghahanap kasi akong pang-ahit ng bulbol.
Bulbul?
Pang-ahit ng bulbol.
Sir, anong bulbul? Sir, bulbul.
Yeah, pang-ahit ng
aisle
bulbol.
5.
You don't know what's pang-ahit is?
Hindi.
I ask, you have to bleep this. I ask, do you have a shaver for the pubics?
Oh, meron. Meron, kuya. Meron. Sa aisle 5.
Sa aisle 5.
Yes po.
Anong tatak yung meron kayo para at least makapili ako ng maganda?
Meron akong pechay. Meron akong kame.
I'm asking for a brand of the shaver.
Is the 2 minutes up yet? Continue. I think we have 1 more minute.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Ako?
No, ikaw ang nag... okay, sige. Dun you're a worker, right?
Opo.
Okay, sige. Matagal ka na nagtatrabaho sa grocery na to?
Siyempre.
Bro, you're not even asking. You're answering in general.
You asked me if it's hard here?
No, I'm asking how many years are you working here?
God damn, dude, I suck. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
So, ilang taon ka na nagtatrabaho sa...
Mga 2 years po.
May mga benepisyo ka bang nakukuha?
Wala. Kasi, ano kuya? Anong yari?
I ask if you're getting benefits from the company.
Yeah, wala.
From your mom.
Wala.
From your mom. Because you work at your mom's.
We're at SM. We're at SM.
We're at SM.
Yeah.
They have good benefits. I think SM have good benefits.
Hindi, wala.
Wala. Talaga?
Yeah.
Ano ba yung pinirmahan mong kontrata nung bago ka mag-umpisa dito? Binasa mo ba ang iyong kontrata bago mo pinirmahan?
Oo.
I ask if you read your contract before you signed it.
Siyempre, kuya.
Siyempre.
Yeah, kasi,
sir.
Siyempre, ma'am, sir.
Ma'am, sir. Very, very, very.
Siyempre, ma'am, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am, sir.
Okay, that was 2 minutes. Oh my God. That was supposed to be me in my comfortable setting.
Even me, I'm having a hard time because I have to explain it to you also in English.
All right, on to the next segment. Completely random.
Okay, let's do it.
I got this. Favor, kuya.
Yeah.
Pwede mas simple Tagalog?
Okay.
Pwede ba?
Mahirap. Basta pakiramdaman mo. Sabi nga ni James, mararamdaman mo pakikiramdaman mo. I said like feels.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Okay,
Don't tell
okay.
me.
Dapat pakiramdaman mo. Nung nag-umpisa ka ng jiu-jitsu sa Jungle Pace, saan mo nalaman ng jiu-jitsu? Sa Jungle Pace?
Saan?
Mm-hmm.
Sa coffee bar.
Coffee bar? Anong sa coffee bar?
Anong coffee bar?
Bakit sa coffee bar mo nalaman ng...
Kasi, meron coffee.
Saan
Diba?
mo nalaman ng jiu-jitsu? Bakit mo nalaman na may jiu-jitsu sa Jungle Base?
I don't know what munalaman means, dude. God damn.
Bakit mo nalaman? Bakit mo nalaman?
Jesus.
How did you know that there's a jiu-jitsu in Jungle Base?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you find
I completely
out? Where did you find out? Tagalog.
Sa social media. Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, sa Instagram. Definitely sa Instagram. Anong mga impression mo pag ang tangina ang lalim ng impression?
Ang impression ko muna dark. Walang damn, this is so bad. Walang ganun.
Ilaw.
Yeah,
Ilaw.
kulang on the ilaw.
Yeah. Kulang ang ilaw? Kulang ba?
Yeah.
Hindi. Baka ikaw lang. Baka ikaw lang ang nakakapansin na kulang ang ilaw pero hindi naman kulang ang ilaw. Or...
Opo.
Tangina. Stop this.
This is so bad, dude. Oh my God. I suck, man. I've been here 2 years. I even bought a book. I tried using ChatGPT to teach me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, man.
This ChatGPT
It just sets up lessons.
Oh, okay.
Sets up lessons. But dude, like ChatGPT's Tagalog and even its Kamangpang, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's super formal, but it still works.
Yeah, maybe reading books. I always see that, like, if you want to learn a language, you have to read a book of them.
Yeah.
Not Chinese, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have to read, or when in training, every time we chit chat, just listen.
Yeah.
And then try to always ask, what's that? What's this? And try to answer it with Tagalog.
Okay.
I think
Or
it might help.
Okay.
Makakatulong siguro.
Gusto ko.
What's better?
Magsasalita ang Tagalog.
Magsasalita.
Oo.
Sasalita.
Sasalita.
Yeah. Because if you shorten it like magsasalita.
Uh-huh.
If you say magsasalita, if you say just magsasal,
yeah,
it's jerking off.
Oh. There's levels to this game. But when it all comes down to it, guys, if you're ever wondering, sa bulbul sa aisle 5. Bulbul sa aisle 5.
Bulbul's pubic.
Oh man, this podcast went crazy, dude. All right, guys. On to the next. We should do this every podcast until I'm fluent.
Yeah.
We'll be here for 5 years. All right, I got another jiu-jitsu question, listener question. So, listener asks, I don't know if this person wants to remain anonymous or not, but I'm going to leave him anonymous. He is a white belt, started around the same time as me. So let's say we've been doing jiu-jitsu for a little bit longer than a year.
Yeah.
At what point do you think a white belt is ready to start their blue belt journey?
A white belt is ready to start his blue belt journey. Wow.
To put that more simple, when do you know you're ready to be promoted to blue belt?
Wow. That's weird. I haven't promoted any blue belt, but I think from my perspective, it's understanding again the fundamentals and basics of jiu-jitsu. That's it. And of course, after that, you have to have good dedication in jiu-jitsu.
Ooh. So then let me ask you this. Is there a difference between a white and a blue?
There will be a difference. There will be a difference. There will be a big difference. But again, as a blue belt, you're still learning. You're still learning. Same as you're a white belt. You're just, again, you just learn the fundamentals. You just learn the basics. So I guess that, and again, the dedication. If given an opportunity to promote someone, I always see the skills, of course, and the dedication. Because probably if they get the blue belt and stop, that sucks. That sucks.
So you're if I'm understanding you correctly, it's a mixture of how they feel when you roll with them.
Yeah.
And then dedication to the mats.
Yes.
Is there anything else in that you have to consider? Because this is a very serious thing.
Yeah,
especially from when I've come to learn at this school, promotions are taken very seriously.
Yeah,
it's not something you just give away.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Even to someone is getting promoted, take it seriously. Again, don't chase belts, man.
Yeah,
don't chase belts.
Yeah,
chase for progress.
Yeah,
chase progress, chase improvements, but not belts.
Yeah,
it will come. If you don't like it, if you don't like chasing progress, chasing belts, chasing skills or whatever, just buy a belt. Amazon available. Just kidding. Yeah, man. Just continue training jiu-jitsu. Again, to get a blue belt, that's for me dedication, understanding the basics and fundamentals of jiu-jitsu. That's for me.
So would it be fair to say, because as a brown belt, you understand what it means to have your fundamentals and basics. Yeah. For me, I'm still learning that. So can I give you my understanding of what that means?
Yeah,
what sure. I think. So for me, like if I was ever, or when that time comes that I am going to be promoted, I would hope to have this under my tools.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to have an escape from every position. I need to have a submission for every position. And then I think you need to feel some sort of confidence. I think that confidence plays a factor.
Yeah, big factor.
Because right now, as a white belt, I don't have very much confidence.
Because you're learning.
Yeah.
Because you're still on the learning process. Even us, me, James, even I think also Ivan, still in the learning process. Because again, jiu-jitsu is not non-stop learning. Even though when you reach the black belt level. So it's a continuous learning, non-stop learning. You will learn.
No, go ahead.
I thought you were tapping.
I do have something to go.
No, I'm okay. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah.
So let's make this a little bit more detailed then. So I'm not talking about promotions, but just talking about me personally as a white belt who wants to improve.
Yeah.
What should I work on right now? And this is perfect. You're my coach. We train 3 times a week together.
Work on what's best for you. When I say is with your body structure, as for me. Because if we're learning, we're teaching the open guard system or the shallow lasso or spider lasso. Are you comfortable doing it? Do you think will you progress even if you, right? So as for me, learn what suits for you, what's best for you. Like me, I can play open guard, but not good as James.
Yeah.
Not as good as Jay. Not as good as Aris. So I'm gonna like playing now top side control game because I think that's best for me now.
Okay.
So yeah. So I told you, I even showed you a pass. I showed you that last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you, like, always use it. And then at some point, you will create your own passing technique because of other people's reaction.
Yeah.
From there. You'll start from there.
This ties into exactly what you're saying. I was listening to you talk to Jay from last week's podcast. Shout out to Jay Swanston, Better Than Average.
Oh, shout out
to
Jay.
Chris. He was telling me when he trains back home and he wants to learn something specifically about jiu-jitsu, he spams it and he won't stop until he feels like he has a better understanding or perfection of the move or the guard defense.
Yeah.
Would you suggest that for someone like me? Because you're telling me to,
Yeah.
So just straight spam it during training.
Yep.
Okay.
Even with every time, if so, given you have you master the guard or you master the sweep or you master the pass, you're doing it mostly with everybody, and then there comes a point you fucked up, like with a guy you weren't able to pass, he defended it properly, and then I always ask, how did you defend that?
Yeah.
So it's a learning process.
Yeah.
Exchanging ideas, exchanging learnings. So like every time, he's very open every time you ask questions.
Yep.
Yeah. That would be it.
I like that.
What do you think? What suits for you?
For me, I think I have to utilize my strength, my weight.
I told you, right? Don't be shy about your weight.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be this like
even cheese,
dynamic.
Bro.
Yeah.
Cheese. Shout out Cheese.
Shout out to Cheese.
He's too shy about his weight.
Dude, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Man, he's a problem.
Yeah.
When he, and I mean that in the best way.
Yeah.
Because like he's taller than me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we weigh the same, but he's a big boy and he should utilize that. Because I think we talked about this privately. Like he's shy like me.
Yeah. I told you.
Shy like me. Yeah.
I told you, right? Don't be. Again, James told us like it's polite to give weight in jiu-jitsu.
So if you have it, use it.
I just don't do it with girls. Like
yeah.
And just do it with Jay Navidad, that asshole guy.
Real quickly though, last week I said I was gonna utilize my weight and just like smash everybody. I rolled with Dessa, and I was joking around how I'm just gonna like plop down on her, but I really made a significant effort to like not just let her move around.
Yeah,
she's like super solid on her fundamentals.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's nice seeing people starting their journey, then seeing them progress.
Mm-hmm. I told her I think that she's better than me, and I really meant that. She's better than
I could say yeah, she is better than you when it comes to technique, of course. Because she really dedicated his time training. Imagine 5 times a day training.
Yeah, 5 times a week.
5 times a week training, dude.
Of course, you're going to be.
Of course.
Better, yeah.
Of course. And she's very into it now.
Mm-hmm.
She's very into it now. That's why I like Dessa.
Yeah.
Every time she trains, she's there last Thursday morning.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I mean, even like the way she wraps her tape, it's so professional. The details count. The details matter, and I
remember taping my fingers too before when I was a blue belt because I don't like my fingers to be busted. But you can get away with it.
You know what's crazy? Like the more you train, the more like you build the strength in your tendons and stuff. It's crazy because
your grip strength.
Yeah, your grip strength. Because I remember when I first, like the first 3 months, my hands would always hurt, dude. Always. But
every morning.
Yeah. My hands got stronger, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying the pain's not there, but it's not like before. And then I realized like, oh, like these little tendons in your fingers, you need to build them up if you're not using them.
And then we're going to pay it when we get old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll be another podcast.
Another like problem.
Things that you're going to be dealing with for.
Have you seen really busted fingers?
No.
Jiu-jiteros? I haven't.
Oh. It must be bad.
It is bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Especially Miao's.
Who?
Mia, the twins, Paulo and Joao Mia.
Okay.
So, jiu-jitsu fingers.
Jiu-jitsu fingers, dude. I'm scared, man. But while he's pulling that,
yeah.
All right, for the listeners, Kuya JR is Googling jiu-jitsu fingers, and it does not look nice. I don't, like we're talking about how we want jiu-jitsu to be for everyone, but if you look this up, they'll probably never start. Oh, man.
Yep.
Dude, that's crazy. It's like cauliflower ears, but your fingers.
Like it's not calluses.
Yeah.
It's inside.
What is that?
It's inside.
So think of like...
Inside calluses.
Yeah.
It's inside, bro.
So basically it's like these super bumpy fingers. Oh, it's like your fingers have foreheads.
Yep.
Wow. All right. I'd rather have a cauliflower ear than have that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. But if you're a guard player,
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
That's why.
Quick, I wanted to ask you before we end the pod, I have a question for you. So 2025 will officially mark your 10 years in jiu-jitsu. Yep. That's mastery level according to some people, no matter what you do, because 10 years of anything amounts to about 10,000 hours to your craft. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
But on the other side of that, what is your guess to how much you think you've spent on jiu-jitsu and anything associated with jiu-jitsu in the past 10 years?
Like geese,
classes, gas to travel, competitions.
Oh,
if you had to guess, because I plugged this question into ChatGPT to see what the average cost would be associated with a 10-year career in jiu-jitsu for the regular person in America and in the Philippines. But what do you think you've spent?
fees. I didn't pay fee in the gym.
Oh, wow. Because you're a coach.
No. I don't know. I didn't pay.
Hey,
yeah. Probably I'm a coach. Yeah. When I started jiu-jitsu, I'm not paying.
JR owes you money, guys.
Let's say the gas expense first cost. We're gonna say it in peso because
I want to know your total over 10
gas
years.
expense for 9 years.
What do you think?
Wait.
Because when I got these numbers, I was like, wow.
Wait. Oh no. Yeah. Times 4, 6,000 times 12, 72 times 9 years. My gas expense was 600,000.
Just on gas?
Just on gas.
Damn, dude. So this number is fairly accurate then.
Just on gas.
Do you want to know what?
Of course. What?
Go ahead.
Wait. Of course, for the food, I don't know. I can compute it.
And the maca powder, the soap, anti-bac, detergent. Yeah. And you can't even factor water, the amount of showers that you have to take. So according to ChatGPT, the average Filipino jiu-jitsu spends about 1.4 million over 10 years.
Wow.
Do you think it's more or less?
More.
If
you're competing a lot.
Yeah.
And if your regular training, monthly, you're paying fees.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not a coach, you're paying fees.
BJJ Fanatics. Do you want lessons?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a nice car. If you think about it, 1.4 million. You could have bought a car.
Oh yeah.
With the amount.
Yeah.
You want to know the total for United States?
How much?
The higher end, $68,000. 68. What is that in
for 10 years?
For 10 years, $68,000. Because fees are like almost double.
Dude.
4 million. 4 million pesos for the American jiu-jitsu player, dude.
Wow.
When I was training in California over 2 years, the monthly fee was $150 a month.
150. So it's 15,000 pesos
a month, dude.
Wow.
Crazy.
Expensive.
Yeah. Which is like, I mean, first of all, I understand why these things have to be that expensive, but that's also works against the sport because you want it to be super accessible, like basketball, for example, here in the Philippines. Anybody can pick up a ball, shoot it, but not everybody can put on a gi and learn. It's weird.
And
it's weird.
We're not saying this that because we're rich, we're not rich. It's jiu-jitsu is an expensive hobby or sport.
Yeah. Definitely not rich. It's just something you have to like really love to do. I mean, you're going to spend over 4 million pesos.
Bro, 2015.
That's a Hilux.
2015 until 2017, I only have one gi, which is the Manila Kimonos. Everyday Armor. Shout out James Jaime. Please pakibalik na yung Everyday Armor. Magandang line ng Manila Kimonos yun.
But you know, look at it at the other end. That's how much we love this sport. We're willing to spend that much. We're willing to spend a Hilux. To train. And we come out with messed up ears, jiu-jitsu fingers.
How much? Yeah.
We're paying to get fucked up, dude.
How? Exactly. Even in competitions, we're paying to.
Yep. But you know what that makes me think of, dude? Something that's priceless in jiu-jitsu. because this happened to me almost every time, but like it happened to me like really, really intense last week. Was I was driving home from a class and I just like was in this euphoria. Seriously. I was like, man, dude, I feel good right now. Like nothing. It's so hard to find a feeling comparable to how I feel now. It's like a mental cleansing.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. And you're coming out from training that you got smashed.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Nothing went right that day.
It's weird,
but it did.
But it's good, right?
Yeah.
That's why good thing about when it's not good. Maybe good thing about when I started jiu-jitsu here in Pampanga. I didn't get bullied or smashed because I was too fat and I was too big. So like I can't power them with my weight. And props to you guys now, Diego, Desa, all of you white belts. You come to train to be smashed and keep coming back. Other guys won't do that. Other person won't do that. Other people won't do that because their ego.
Yep.
Man, I mean, getting smashed every training and then you're feeling good after, right?
Yeah. That is priceless.
Yeah.
I will pay a Hilux every single time if you can tell me I can feel like that. Like 3 times a week.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's, man.
Like basketball players. Every time they off the practice, they didn't do well. They didn't do well in practice. They're
pissed.
Yeah, they're pissed.
They're like, it's more of a negative feeling.
Yeah. But in jiu-jitsu, it's different.
Yeah. What kind of sport makes you feel amazing after you lose?
Only jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Not being biased.
Because you're not really losing. You're learning.
I like that.
And what better way to end the podcast on that?
That's not staged.
Nope,
That's
no.
Well,
man,
yeah.
Among listeners, I just want to say thank you so much. We made it to episode 10. We got a long way to go, but
yeah,
I can't thank you enough for constantly tuning in every week to the Top Talk podcast. Shout out to James for being there alongside of us, even though he's at some rooster farm in Manila doing God knows what. Shout out to James. Shout out to my kuya JR over here. And shout out to you guys. Anything you want to promote this week before we end the pod?
Okay. Just always support. Please come visit Rapid Out Kitchen here in Bacolor, Pampanga. Cabalancian, Bacolor, Pampanga. And Homes and Gardens, also in Bacolor, Pampanga. And of course, Tap Talk Podcast. And on behalf of James, Sunset Valley Jiu-Jitsu, located in Jungle Base Fitness Center? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And you?
Guys, if you made it all the way to the end and you haven't subscribed, you haven't left a comment, and you haven't shared, that's okay. But I will say it really helps our channel. So if you love the Tap Talk podcast, please share with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe. Leave a 5-star review on Spotify. Follow us and just tell people that we love jiu-jitsu just like you do.
Did you plug your page?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, I hit 1,000 followers.
Oh,
I hit 1,000 followers. Yeah. But you know what sucks?
What?
I forgot that you have to have a certain amount of watch time. So I've been focusing so much on Tap Talk podcast and not my personal channel that I can't get monetized until I start posting videos again. So I'll start posting videos again. Yeah. But I hit 1,000 followers. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kuya Art. What's your Kuya RJ?
Kuya RJ?
Your
Kuya RJ. Yep.
Kuya RJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, bro.
See, are you training Tuesday?
Of course.
See you Tuesday morning, brother.
See you, bro. See you guys. Thank you.